Our team is absolutely delighted to be the recipients of the Prime Minister's Prize for Science. On behalf of all of us, I want to thank the Prime Minister, the Minister for Industry, Science and Technology, and the Australian Government for their continuing recognition of the overwhelming importance of science to all of our lives. We're also deeply indebted to the Australian Research Council, who supported our research for many decades and recently supported the founding of our wonderful Centre of Excellence for Gravitational Wave Discovery. My special thanks go to my brilliant students and colleagues who struggled with extraordinarily difficult research projects that allowed us to develop our exquisite measurement technologies. This includes enormous contributions from outstanding international students, especially those from China and Europe. The prize is a tribute to the University of Western Australia that educated 3 of us and supported my research for more than 40 years through the physics department, our superb technicians, workshops and support staff. The West Australian Government and innumerable people interested in educating future generations enabled us to create our Gingin Research Facility, the Gravity Discovery Centre and the Einstein First project that has enabled our story of discovery to be told to young people. We didn't do this on our own. My deepest thanks must go to our international collaborators, especially those in the LIGO project, who embraced our participation in this wonderful quest. Finally, but most important of all, I thank my family, who have participated in the quest to discover gravitational waves and tolerated me for so many years. Thank you.
I am truly honoured and humbled to receive the Prime Minister's Prize for Science. I thank the Australian Research Council and the Australian National University for the great support it has given me over 30 years. I express my deep gratitude to my early ANU mentors, Hans Barker and John Sanderman, and current colleagues Dan Shattuck and John Chow. I've had the privilege to lead a great team at the ANU of researchers and graduate students, many who have made significant contributions. They are all worthy recipients. But I particularly acknowledge Dr. Bramstag-Molan, who has been with me for 20 years, and Dr. Robert Ward, who I've worked with for 8 years. Their contributions have been central. Finally, I thank my wonderful wife, Rachel, and my beautiful children and grandchildren. You kept my life balanced and grounded. I am a truly a fortunate person.
I'm honoured, humbled, and incredibly thrilled to be a recipient of the Prime Minister's Prize for Science. I feel like I've been on an absolutely epic journey for 3 decades with general relativity theory, black holes and gravitational waves. The detection of gravitational waves in 2015 was a pinnacle of my career. My heartfelt thanks go to my family, with a special mention of my daughters, my friends, my colleagues, my research group members past and present, and the Australian National University for their incredible support throughout my journey so far. My hope is that I can inspire young people, and especially young women, that they can successfully pursue exciting and valuable careers in science. We need you.
I am immensely honoured to be awarded the Prime Minister's Prize for Science. The detection of gravitational waves was a huge effort, and I should like to thank many people. My mentors, Professor Jim Huff and Professor Jesper Munk, who showed me how to be a good scientist. Professor Munk started the optics group at the University of Adelaide in the early 1990s and has been a key contributor to this research until his recent retirement. My colleagues at the University of Adelaide, particularly those in the optics and Ausgrav research groups, and the graduate students who have allowed me to participate in their successes. Finally, my family, whose love and support has allowed me to realise my dream. In closing, we should like to thank once again the Prime Minister and the Minister for Industry, Science and Technology for this award. It represents and celebrates not just Australia's key role in the direct detection of gravitational waves, but the groundwork required to make Australia a powerhouse in exploiting the gravitational wave window to the universe.